What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fishing. Class is in session. I'm excited because today we are going to look at a SWAYBACK from QSP. We're going to look at the variant PE. I love a SWAYBACK pattern, a slip joint SWAYBACK. I love a modern SWAYBACK, so I am super excited about this one. But before we take a look at it, don't forget the Just the Tip live stream tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. East. Tonight it's going to be on my co-host and partners channel, Jake, over at Uncommon EDC. Our guest tonight is going to be Austin Jackson from C. Reisner Cutlery Traditional Pocket Knives. It's going to be awesome, so make sure you guys tune in. And then a week from tonight on my channel, same time on the Just the Tip live stream, we are going to have Casey from Knives Fast, Tempest Knives. You guys know Casey, so make sure you tune in for that one as well. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. Alright, so your knife is going to come in this two-piece tray style box, which is really nice. On the top here it says QSP, Better Knife, Better Life. On the end of the box here we've got some information about our knife. This is the variant PE, model number QS154-F, 14C 28M blade steel. It is a black blade with a black titanium handle. When you open your box, you're going to have a nice padded felt liner here, so really nice presentation. There is our knife. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Alright, so this one is a SWAYBACK pattern. We've got a 4-inch handle on this one. Our scales are black coated titanium. We've got a T8 torque screw here on our pivot. That is a captive pivot, which I really appreciate. T6 torque screws on the body screws. We've got a deep carry pocket clip, and that one is reversible. This one has two methods of deployment. We've got a thumb hole, and we've got a unicorn horn style front flipper. I'm not great at front flippers, but this one works pretty good. Our blade here is a 3-inch sheep's foot style blade, so 7 inches overall, 3 inches on the blade, 4 inches on the handle. On the ricasso here, we've got the QSP logo, and on the other side, we've got our blade steel, which is 14C 28N, and the Kvist Blade Works logo. This knife was designed by Jacob Lundqvist of Kvist Blade Works. It was originally produced by him, and I imagine that he sold the license, and now QSP is making it with a more affordable blade steel, which I really appreciate because this one is super affordable. We do get titanium on our scales, but 14C 28N definitely makes this more affordable. You can see here that our edge grind is perfect. I don't see any areas where they got too heavy or too light on that edge grind. QSP always does a really good job, not only on their own knives, but when they OEM other people's knives. This one is a liner lock. It's hard to see there, but we've got pretty good lockup here. We've got an early lockup, but not tragically early. I would say about a 30% lockup. Good access to the liner lock. We've got that square cutout on this one, but the lock bar is raised up. No jimping on the lock bar, but it is easy to get to. Action is super smooth. This thing fires open with ease. It is easy to reverse flick, easy to thumb flick, and easy to use that front flipper, even for somebody like me that is no good with front flippers. So action on that is super smooth. The detent is awesome. It is smooth as butter, and it is nice and drop shutty. Blade is dead nut centered there. Ergonomically, this thing is very comfortable in the hand. It is a 3-fingered knife for me, and when I hold it in a saber grip, my thumb falls naturally on this little bit of jimping that we have on the spine here. Even though it's a 3-fingered knife, it is very comfortable. If I choke up here toward the sharpening choil, I can get about a 3.5 finger grip on there. Most people will be able to get a full 4-finger grip if they choke up here. So very comfortable in a saber grip, comfortable in a hammer grip. Reverse grip is good. It's always good on a swayback pattern for pull cuts, gardening style cuts. So 7 inches overall on this one, so it's not a necessarily huge knife. Let's do some quick comparisons on there. The case, swayback. Obviously you can see it's much bigger than a case swayback. How about the CJRB Pyrite? CJRB Pyrite is a little bit bigger. The ROSECRAFT blades, Clinch River swayback. Clinch River is just a touch bigger than the variant. And then the KIZER Swags swayback. It's about the same size as the Swags swayback and about the same size as the Clinch River swayback. So good EDC size for most people, not terribly small and not too big that it's going to take up a lot of room in your pocket. I really do love this one. I think it's a sharp design. I really enjoy a sheep's foot. I also like a swayback pattern, and I think this blacked out, murdered out scheme on here is perfectly fitting. It looks absolutely awesome. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the QSP variant PE. A little bit different, but I really love this one. If you love a swayback pattern and even a sheep's foot blade, I highly recommend this one. It is easy to carry, it's ergonomically comfortable, and it is super affordable. I will drop the link down in the description if you guys want to go check one of these out. Overall, it is just a great knife, and I really love it. As always, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of a swayback pattern and a sheep's foot style blade. Let me know if you have this one or any other swayback knives. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.